And a rough week, man. I was excited for the show, and I was getting ready, and Tuesday morning, I wake up like I normally do, and I take my morning dose. You know, I do that every morning. I'm very regular, very regular. And I'm sitting down on the bowl, and all of a sudden, it felt like there was an alien coming out of my side, okay? I was experiencing, I didn't know then, but I know now, I'm experiencing my first ever kidney stone. Okay? Yeah, you women, fuck you, because I got no sympathy from my wife. I actually realized that I make my wife annoyed when I'm in pain, okay? Like legitimately annoyed. So I'm like, oh my God. Couldn't even speak, I had tears. Now I gotta clean my ass somehow, like this. I'm like, oh my God, I'm definitely not getting it all. I know I'm not getting it all. I climb back in bed, I'm in a fetal position, and I'm going, Michelle, come upstairs. Oh my God. She walks upstairs, she goes, what are you doing? I go, at my side, something's growing out of my side. She goes, did you try to poop? Every solution to an ailment for my wife is either shitting or gas. That's it. I go, it actually happened when I was pooping. She goes, well, I keep telling you, stop sitting until your feet fall asleep. It's bad. I go, you gotta take me to the ER. I'm not joking. I got tears. She's like, oh my God, are we gonna be back by 11? Hopefully. We get in the car. I'm in a fetal position on the front passenger seat. I can't buckle the seatbelt. And she's like, are you gonna just let that beeping noise for the seatbelt go the whole time? I go, I'm literally dying in the front seat. I get to the hospital, I walk in, I'm sitting, I'm like, and the lady's checking me and she's like, I know who you are. Good, then get me in the back. She goes, absolutely, puts down my information, I give her my information, lady walks me back, she goes, hey, I hope you're gonna be okay. I go, thank you. She goes, because I have tickets to see you March 15th. Yeah, no, hopefully I don't die. God forbid you need to get a refund. God forbid. My wife comes back. They diagnosed it as a kidney stone. I passed it. I didn't even feel it. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was my first. Thank you. And the nurse comes back and goes, you know, you've dealt with pain worse than giving birth. And my wife goes, bullshit! I go, what is wrong with you? She goes, bullshit, birth. Okay, I had 2 kids with no epidural. You see the size of your kids' heads? I go, to your kids too. I'm the only one with a big head? She goes, well, look at their heads, okay? Picture that coming out. I said, do you understand that your exit opens a little wider than mine? Do you understand that? I felt like I pissed out a BB. We haven't spoken since Tuesday. I won't talk to her. I will not talk to my wife. Okay? Inconsiderate. And this is why I know after 10 years of marriage, I will never, ever understand my wife. I'm not gonna understand her. It's a waste to try to understand how a female speaks and what she thinks. It's a waste. I've given up. I've officially given up. And I have examples. I'm not gonna just give up. I've tried. We were watching a movie on Netflix, the 3-part movie, 365 Days. Okay? Fellas, you have to watch this movie with your woman. You will get laid after every movie. She'll be thinking about the guy in the movie, but I'll take it, okay? I'll take it. Here's the premise of the movie, the first one. Really good-looking Italian guy. He's a mafia guy. He's loaded, tall, handsome, ripped. I wanted to punch him right in the face. I hate when they have everything. So he sees a beautiful woman. He thinks about her, sees her again years later. Kidnaps her. I'm not bullshitting, kidnaps her. She wakes up in his mansion in front of a fireplace, not even tied up. That's how good looking he was. He knew she wasn't gonna escape, okay? He's just sitting there with a glass of Cabernet, and she goes, where am I? Calm down, please, calm down. Don't be scared. I was like, God damn, that's a sexy Italian accent. My fucking relatives don't sound like that. That's not the Italian accent my family has. If my father was playing that part, it'd be totally different. Why you scream? What's the matter with you? Shut up and don't be scared. And it made me realize accents do a lot. That accent was sexy. That bitch stayed there and just listened to him. But that shit was smooth. Don't be scared. And he says to her, he goes, I will give you 365 days. After that year, if you are not in love with me, I will let you go. I look at my wife, she was like, oh my God, that's so hot. Kidnapping? Kidnapping is hot now? And it shows how much he wants her. This morning, I rubbed my morning wood on your thigh. You karate chopped it like Mr. Miyagi. Yes, but it's how he did it. Oh, how he did it. Okay. So next time I want sex, instead of begging or putting up a floodlight to get laid, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till you're sitting on the couch and I'm gonna sneak behind you with chloroform, put it on your nose, have you pass out. And when you wake up, I'm gonna be butt naked, dangling my piece of deal in front of your face. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I don't understand. I don't understand women. I don't understand them. I don't. And my wife goes, oh, you're making it like I never come on to you. I said, well, I'm sorry, where was I when you do that? She goes, I asked you for sex the other night and you said no. Okay, first of all, you didn't come up to me and go, hey, I want it right now. You got ready for bed. You put on an art smock, knee-high socks, earplugs, and a retainer. And you looked at me with a straight face and said, hey, after we watch Friends, you want to have sex? What? After we watch Friends, you want to have sex? And no, the way you look and sound, I feel like you should be wearing a bicycle helmet right now. I don't think I could have sex with you right now. I don't think I could. Can't take it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it slowly. I'm losing it. I don't understand where her head is at, okay? And I tell her, I said, you know what I don't like? I don't like when you're not mentally there. She goes, what do you mean? I said, you're always worrying. You're always thinking about something else. Like, for instance, if you come in my house at 8 o'clock at night, and we're both sitting on the couch watching TV, and you have the technology to tap into my wife's head and read her thoughts, you might hear this on like a Wednesday night at 8. Okay, gonna sit down and try to watch TV. I'm probably gonna pass out because I've only had an hour's sleep in 72 days because I do everything in the house, and tomorrow it starts again. I'm gonna have to wake up at 7, get the kids up, 8 o'clock, take Gabriella to school, 9 o'clock, take Luca to school, 11 o'clock, take my mother to DMV, 1 o'clock, take my father to the dentist, pick up the kids at 3, Luca's gotta go to Ninja at 4, Gabriella's gotta go to ballet at 5, pick him up at 7, come home, cook dinner. This piece of shit's gonna be golfing all goddamn day. I hate my life. Let's go through her head. You tap into my head, this is what you might hear. I wonder if this is gonna be a fart or I'm gonna shit my pants. That's it. That's it. Every guy worries about that 3 days a week. Every guy. And we have a science behind it. We're like, I don't know, the last 2 farts came out pretty hot. I don't know if I should roll the dice. And sometimes we roll the dice, fellas, and sometimes we're wrong. Okay, sometimes, oh no. And the funny thing is, everybody that thinks they shit their pants, you have the same thought. Your first thought, where is it? Is it in the cheeks or did it touch fabric? Because if it touched fabric, you can't even walk the same. You're like, oh my God, just. But it's true, man, her mentality is different. Her mental state is not there. So I explained it to her. I said, listen, when we're in bed, when we're doing it dirty, I said, I need you mentally there too. She goes, oh God, why? What? I want you to be thinking about what we're doing. I'm trying to give you my A game. There was a couple times. One time, it hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt, because I was behind her for 20 minutes, which is a long time as a husband, okay? And I'm trying different things. I'm lifting my leg to change the angle. And then when you do freaky shit like that, you realize how old you are. I knew I was over 40 because I pulled my hamstring while my leg was up. My whole leg locked up. I'm like, oh my God. What's the matter? I think my hamstring got tight. How much water did you drink today? Shut the fuck up. So I'm back there, good 20 minutes. I'm thinking I'm doing a good job because she's not complaining. She turns around. Hey, give or take, how much longer you think you're gonna be? I'm sorry, what? How much longer I'm not trying to rush you, I just didn't know you were going to go this long. I ended up starting a load of laundry in the basement. And I heard the buzzer go off, I thought it was you. You mind if I go down and put them in the dryer, I come back up? Hey, go ahead. When you come up, if he's still up, just back into it like a parking spot, all right? I'll stand right here, just watch TV while you come back up. The way the way her brain works. And she's got the nerve to call me insensitive. Every day, you're so insensitive. You don't care about people's feelings. You're mean. I'm not mean, I'm real. I was raised by an old school immigrant family. There was no sugarcoating, okay? At times, I am a little much, but you gotta understand, it's all comedy. I wake up, as soon as I wake up, I think, what could be funny? Sometimes I go overboard because I forget not everybody has the same sense of humor. Like I just came back from California. A woman came to my show in California, not because she was a fan, because she wanted to meet me after the show and complain about my comedy. I'm like, are you serious? She came right up to me. Hey, I am not a fan. I did not watch the show. I waited all the way outside. I want to tell you, you are a mean person, okay? I said, are you serious? I'm very serious right now, okay? You had a couple of things online and I didn't like it, okay? You made fun of big people and I suffer from a weight condition. I go, well, I don't suffer from cataracts. I see it. I don't need you. I can't stop. I don't know how. So I said, and first of all, I know what bit you're talking about that I put online, and it had nothing to do about fat people. I have an Italian uncle from Italy that can't pronounce thyroid. So when I told him, I said to my uncle, I said, you gotta lose weight, you're getting too big, you're too old to be that big. He goes, I can't, Anthony, because the doctor think I got a Tyrone condition. I said, what? You're gonna blame a black guy you've never met on your weight? That's not... She goes, I don't care what it is. You're an insensitive asshole. You also made fun of people with pronouns. I said, yeah, because it's stupid. I said, but who's to say you can't have them? Don't live your life based on a comedian's opinion. I'm a comedian. I say shit that's funny. Live your life. You want to have pronouns? Go ahead. But I need you to get the fuck offline because I got people behind you. Okay? I said, so listen, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you about your pronouns. I'm going to respect your pronouns, whatever they are. I promise not going to tease you. We're going to end this with a hug and you're going to go. Okay? She goes, fine, that's fair. I said, okay, what are your pronouns? She goes, I identify as her and she. I go, are you kidding me right now? She goes, why would I be kidding you? I don't joke about pronouns. They're very serious to me. I said, you're telling me that your pronouns are her and she? Yes. You're telling me that you're a big woman and you expect people to call you Hershey? Is that what you're telling me? Well, then I need to ask you, nuts or no nuts? Because if it's no nuts, I'm not having it. But if it has nuts, you have to be considerate for the people that have peanut allergies. It's not right. Fucking Hershey, I'll see you later. It's gotta stop, man. I can't stand all these people that are offended. Listen, you can't be sensitive in this world, man. Like I said, I was raised by immigrant parents. My parents are from Italy. They don't sugarcoat. If you were raised by immigrants, you had a very, very different childhood, okay? Very different. Number one, I was disciplined, okay? I disciplined my kids. I don't discipline them the way I was disciplined because I don't have the heart to hit my kid with a fig tree, but I was disciplined. And I love people that talk, they go, oh, discipline is gonna make your child grow up with resentment and they're gonna hate you and be traumatized. No, they're not. I'll prove it to some people that think that in the audience. Round of applause if you were hit as a child. Now, I'm not saying we don't need therapy for clapping that we were victims of child abuse, but it's what we're proud of it now. It's what they did. And then I thought a step further. I said, why did they use these weird weapons that weren't really weapons? Why'd they use these things? And I said, oh my God, they did this that way if, God forbid, we had the guts to call the cops and we were still alive when the cops came, that we would look like the liars when the cops took a police report.
All right, son, I'm going to ask you a series of questions that my partner already asked you, but I just don't believe these answers. So it says here that all those bruises on your back are from a wooden spoon. Is that what I'm getting? Okay, and then it says here that you hid behind the couch, but the shoe still hit you. How is that even possible? And this one's just weird. It says that they hit you multiple times with a belt. But it also says you're the one that handed them the belt. Why'd you give it to him? I've been trying to figure that out my whole life. Why'd I always give them the weapon?
And then now they get older, they become grandparents. And they become the most loving, most patient people in the world. I said, what happened? I smacked my son on the ass, little tap on the ass. My father flipped out one night.
Hey, not touch you kids. I don't like that shit.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Captain Child Abuse?
Not touch you kids. I don't agree.
You don't agree? Would you go to rehab? What happened? We had a different upbringing, man. Like, my father didn't teach me how to do things like a normal father. You know, like when he taught me how to ride a bike, he didn't hold the back of the seat until I was ready to go. He found a hill not too steep and pushed me down it. My father's mentality was if he made it a near-death experience, I would teach myself to do something I wasn't aware that I was able to do, okay? Same thing with swimming. I'm fishing on my uncle's boat. I'm 7 years old. Mind you, I'm his firstborn.
I go, Dad, I want to take swimming lessons. I want to learn how to swim. You want to learn how to swim? I'll teach you how to swim. I said, you don't know how to swim, but I could teach you. Don't worry about it. Go fish, don't worry. I turn around to fish. He pushes me off the boat.
I'm drowning in front of my father. He don't even have a bead of sweat pouring down. He's not nervous. He looks over, he goes,
Come on, and stop the cry. If you keep a cry, you're going to die. I tell you right now. And if you die, you're going to miss your birthday. Kick your feet.
I'm still alive. I'm a hell of a swimmer. It was different, man. Everything is different. They don't have a filter. They don't have a filter. My father will say anything to anyone. Now, it's rubbed off on me, and I'm glad because I turned it into a profession, but sometimes it's embarrassing. He came to a family party, okay? A friend of mine brought his friend. His friend is a lesbian. My father noticed, and he tells her,
Hey, don't worry about anybody in the family. Look at you different, okay? If you want to be a Lebanese, you be the best of Lebanese.
she's Italian. I know, but she's also Lebanese. No. That's not the word. Very different. He called me one day, he goes, I just saw something at the bank I'd never seen before. I finally saw a transmission of people. What? What?
Yeah, woman to walk in, a skirt, long legs, a bigger breast, and she walk in front of me, she dropping something on the floor. When she bent over to pick it up, I leaned back to get a look, and she had the two giant balls inside the underwear.
I said, are you serious?
Yeah, looking like a bulldog. You ever see the bulldog from the back?
I said, you know for sure?
Oh yeah, and just to make it sure, I give her the Tony 2 fruit test.
I'm sorry?
I give her the 2 fruit test. When I see a woman, I'm not sure if it's a woman, I look at the throat. And if she got an apple, that means the bitch got a banana.
What? You can't say he's wrong. An amazing childhood, but different. Different. They have their own mentality. And listen, I thought it was just my family. I did. I thought it was just my family. And then I thought it was just Italians. And then I started touring around the country, and I realized it's universal. I don't care what nationality your family is. If they were immigrants or they were raised by immigrants, your childhood was different. They have the same mentality. They all paranoid. Every single one of them is paranoid, okay? My father thinks that since my special came out in May, that somebody at Verizon watched it and didn't like it, and in retaliation, fucks his cable up. That's what he thinks. He calls me all the time, every time I post a clip.
Hey, can you stop and post a clip on the YouTube, please? Because now my remote control is not working no more.
I said, you think someone shut it off?
Yeah.
No, your batteries died.
You think so?
I know so. Change your batteries.
I don't have no battery. Why don't you send your father some battery so I don't have to bother you?
I said, no problem. I'll send you a big box. You won't need batteries for 3 years. Give me the size.
Where? What do you mean?
Give me the size. It's on the back of the battery.
Hold on 1 second. Let me look for the size. It's right here. It's Energizer size.
I'm sorry?
It's a 3-letter A, Anthony.
I go, there's no way he just sounded out AAA. There's no way. I said, that's not how you pronounce it.
No?
No!
How you pronounce? I never see this word before.
I said, it's 3-letter A's. It's easy. It's That's it. I didn't think he was gonna do it. He called me 3 hours later, pissed off at the people at the store.
But these people stupid like a son of a bitch.
I said, what did you do?
I went over there and said, excuse me, but you got Energizer battery size?
He telling me, I think you need a AAA. I said, fuck you, my truck, it's a brand new.
Then I grab a young kid that says, excuse me, young man, you got Energizer battery size?
He started crying. I said, why you cry?
He said, why you making fun of me?
I said, how the hell I know you got a stutter problem? I never meet you before. I got no time for this shit. Do me a favor, go get me one of you manager. They're out of their minds. But I will tell you this, if you have an immigrant in your family, smoke weed with them. It does something to them. I'm telling you right now, smoke weed with, don't do edibles. I learned the hard way. Gave my father edibles. He was only supposed to take one, took the whole goddamn bottle. Called me at 9:30. I had 20 missed phone calls, 9:30. I said, hello?
Hey, what are you trying to kill your father?
I said, what?
What the fuck are you giving me?
I said, what's the matter?
What's the matter? I took this as shit 3 hours ago. I've been in the backyard talking to all my chickens. And you believe I understand what they said back?
I said, what?
Yeah. And I'm surprised. You believe one of my chickens is a homosexual?
What? I said, how do you know a chicken's gay?
Because he make a different noise. The other chicken will walk around and...
This one will walk around and... Never heard a gay chicken before. So easy with the edibles, but you can smoke weed. I smoked weed with my dad in Florida. I had a little Airbnb in Florida. It was me, my little brother, a couple of my friends and cousins, and we started smoking. It was too strong. Too strong for my dad. Too strong for us. We couldn't move. We're just sitting there staring at the ocean. We're outside of the dock, staring at the ocean. All of a sudden, my father jumps up.
Shut the fuck up!
I said, no one said anything.
Shut up!
No one said anything. I said, what's the matter? I think there's a dolphin that's stuck underneath the dock. I said, what?
Yeah, I hear it. It's going...
I said, you're out of your mind. Go check. I went to the dock. I heard the same noise. 3 hours, we're at the dock, staring, waiting for a dolphin. My brother comes out of the house. She goes, what's going on?
I said, Daddy heard a dolphin. We're waiting for it. He goes, what? I go, yeah, it's going...
He goes, come here for a minute.
I said, what's up?
He goes, how much did you smoke?
I said, not a lot.
He goes, not a lot? None of you assholes realize that noise is coming from the ceiling fan? I looked up, I felt like an idiot. The whole fan's going... I turned off the fan, it slowed down. My father jumped off the dock to save the dolphin. My father can't swim, thank God it was low tide. I look over, the water's up to his chest. I'm going, Dad, you all right?
Hey, I'm so glad to see you. What I gotta do? I don't wanna die.
I said, Dad, calm down. If you keep a cry, you're gonna die. And if you die, you're gonna miss your birthday. Long Island, you guys been a hell of a crowd. Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate you guys.
One more time for Anthony Rodia. Let him hear it.